Up top.
Hey guys, and welcome to my channel, Time is but a Window, and today we're going to be talking about the Pvpro tournament that I recently entered. So for those of you that don't know, Pvpro is a website that will set up tournaments so that you can play 2v2s, 1v1s, 5v5s, 3v3s, and I don't know, maybe 4v4s. It's a possibility. Now, depending on how well you do, you can win a certain amount of website credits. I don't remember what exactly their credit system is called, but you can buy skins with them if you get enough of them. Now, recently, my friend Fawn had actually found out about this website, and I know I'm not supposed to be doing high-stress things like tournaments, but I figured, hey, let's give it a shot and see how it goes. And here is how the journey went. Now, I wasn't really around for the elimination of maps, I wasn't paying any attention to it, and I didn't actually record it happening. Still, though, we ended up on this map for the first one. I'm not exactly sure what it was called, but either way, I wasn't a big fan of it. Now, I'm going to fast forward, but basically it took a while for this game to start because the other team's second player just hadn't shown up, and he had to use a timeout for him.
One right down.
Mid.
I'm checking right side mid. He's right side mid. Wow.
I can't hit him.
40.
Damn. So while we did lose the first round, it wasn't anything too serious because it is an aim map and we don't have to worry about our money system.
East. Got him.
He likes white.
Mid.
One down mid.
Nice. Got him. One right side mid. Left side down.
One mid.
Nice. Good job.
As we continue playing through this map, there is just one thing I noticed about it. One, I really just didn't like it. Honestly, I don't like being able to only see the tips of their head. It's something that actually existed in CS Source, if you guys can remember back to it. But it just doesn't work as well in this game. It feels like the head is a lot harder to actually make contact with, even when you're on target. Probably due to the smaller hitboxes, which aren't actually completely out to the last pixel, and probably also has to do with the higher recoil and less accurate guns.
Right side.
Good job, man. Keep it up. Just so you know, eliminate this map next time.
Yeah.
I don't like being able to only see the tippy tops of their head.
Me neither.
Mid.
Good job.
One. And with the exception of the first round, in the entire first half, we never seemed to lose control of the game. Either way, the score was 8-7 going into the second half, so that is as close as it's going to get. One thing I'm not a big fan of is even though it does switch us over automatically, it doesn't really pause the game and do like a restart so that we know if the second half is starting. It just automatically starts us right into it. Left side, all the way. Nice job, Matt. Keep us in this. And honestly, Matt was doing a great job keeping us in this. He was actually carrying us for the most part on this map. Left side.
Great job.
Great job. Before we knew it, we were on game point. This game was practically over and we had never actually lost control of the game. Still though, we needed to finish this up and they could come back at any time, and I do believe there is overtime.
One right side.
Jonathan's mid, the other guy's right side.
Jonathan right side. You got him. Nice.
Hit him in the face. I mean, he was left mid. Suddenly, the other team started taking over the match.
Ah, I hit him so much.
Okay, 3 rounds. Only need one of them.
One mid.
I'm dead. Nice shot. And with that, Fawn had won us the first match. Because of the timeouts, the next match wanted to start instantly, so before we knew it, we were already into the second game. Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, let's ban Segway. I don't want to do that one again, or sewage.
Red line's solid, I think that's solid. Wait.
You don't like red line?
I don't like red line. Okay, I like aim map.
I like game map too.
The Deagle one's okay.
The Deagle one's okay.
So we'll
Probably
keep that
USB.
one, and AWP India.
I'm gonna get rid of Redline. So all of these are good. All of these right here are good.
Let's see what they get rid of.
I say we do aim map. Aim map is best. Can't stop, addicted to the shindig. Oh, let's do aim map.
Yeah, aim map's better. Now, unlike the other map, aim map is definitely one that I have played before. Though I didn't pay much attention to it because I didn't realize that it didn't have an AWP on it. I thought aim map would be the best one because it had the rifles for him and the AWP for me. Still though, I have to admit I wasn't too worried when I found out they didn't have an AWP because I had won several times on aim map tournaments in ESEA back in CS Source days. Okay.
Alright, it's live.
Left side down. Right side down.
Nicely done, John. Like how this is starting out. One right side.
One's right
One
side,
left
one's
side.
left side.
Right side down, left side left. He's vulnerable. Find the big box on right. Alright.
Got him.
Yeah.
Right off the bat, I could tell this is going to be a lot easier than the last game.
The box. One mid. Both left.
One down, one more there. Mid.
Mid. He's definitely mid. Hit him a bunch.
Nice.
I pushed.
You could tell Fawn was loving this. Unlike me, who played a lot of this in Source, he actually played a ton of this in 1.6.
Got wrecked. I'm left.
Is that left?
That was mid. That was mid.
Okay, one left. Got him.
Left. Half health on one. Or, that's not the one. There you go.
Things were going pretty easily, and honestly, in the first half of this, we kind of destroyed them.
Mid.
Oh, you got him. Still, though, I'm sure that most of you have seen enough Counter-Strike to know that it's never over until it's officially over, and that they could come back at any time. 40 seconds.
He's hit on.
Uh-oh, don't let him come back into this.
Okay, I wanna. Chill. He's hit.
Good job. But J-Top did not want to go down without a fight, and he started doing really well.
Alright.
Ah, he's tagged up for 48. He was on plat. Good job.
He's mid. He was mid. Left side.
They were definitely winning the majority of rounds. Still, though, we were pecking away at them, getting a round here and there. And we didn't need that many rounds to win this.
Nice shit.
Match point.
Right side, right side.
He's so tagged up.
I'm watching right.
And with that, we had won our second match.
We played MIBR first. Then we played Nope. And we just beat Nope.
Still, though, it wasn't over yet, and before we knew it, it was time to vote for another map.
Alright, we're doing bans.
Well,
I'm banning
that's
the
it.
sewage one.
Maybe I shouldn't do one-on-ones. Profit, killing people's dreams. One accident
Nah.
at a time.
No, she just released a video. She still loves this game. Let's get rid of Redline.
I'm cool with any of these.
I'm gonna get
Not
rid
Park.
of...
Get Park. Get rid of Park. Get rid of Park.
Get rid of Park. Alright, so we might play the op map, we might play aim map. I dare them fucking play op map against you.
And before we knew it, we were playing AWP India. Now, the first thing I want to say is this is not the AWP India I remember from CS Source. It is completely different. So all of a sudden, I got a little bit worried because I was like, holy crap, they could be practically anywhere on this version of the map. So regardless, it was going to take a couple rounds just to get used to the map and start to really understand how to play it.
He's up top right. Top right. Yeah, he's up over there.
Yeah, this is gonna go horribly.
Too bright.
Got one up top right.
He's behind the box that I just shot at.
On the bottom.
Right side. Far right. On ramp. Good job.
One's already shooting at me. One mid, right side. Bottom.
Left boxy. Far left.
I'm looking. Bottom.
Good job.
Now, as you guys probably know, Fawn is not a sniper, and he rarely uses it. So at the beginning of this, he had to get used to just using the gun in general. One behind box here. What? Okay.
He's on right ramp.
Shot me through the block. Quickly, we started to lose control of the game, and the other team started to rack up rounds against us. Though I wasn't going to go down that easy, and I had a reputation to keep after all.
I hit him. On right side. Left side. Yeah.
I like this. I think I got a strategy. Well, it turned out it wasn't much of a strategy, and I just kept getting traded out after getting a single kill. I missed because I was moving, and you were dead, and I didn't realize.
Top right. Top right ramp.
Okay, 8-7. Somehow, we didn't manage to lose the first half too bad, leaving it at 8-7, which meant that we could definitely bring this back, especially now that I was starting to get a little bit better hang of the map. God damn it. Turn this around somehow. Or did I? Before I knew it, we had fallen down into a hole. 7-11. Right side ramp.
Right side. Get him.
He's there, I just couldn't...
What?
Where?
Left side. Up top.
One's ramp.
Right side. Ramp. Up top right. Good job. He's mid.
Oh.
Yeah. Ramp.
One down middle.
Mid. He's mid.
Where?
He was mid their side. Right there.
Oh.
Mid.
One down.
Mid. Oh, we did it!
And with that, we had brought it back and won another match. Woo! And before we knew it, we were already into the next match. Now, the eliminations went like they usually do, and because of that, we ended up getting a map, which is a great map for us.
Five.
Got wrecked. One mid. Two mid, actually, I think. Now, we could tell something was off right off the bat in this game, and because of that, we did end up checking out the demo. It turns out Jules was straight up wall hacking. Still, though, we must have been on fire, because somehow we still managed to win the first 6 rounds. Who's right?
Mid. Fuck, I'm just gonna
Paul.
run over these guys.
Just trying to play smart.
One left side.
One was AFK. I think he was AFK. Either that or he just didn't realize that I was just out in the open. Right side. Tagged up a little bit.
Right. Chill. I just kill him.
Alright. I know you guys really came here to watch the cheater do this, so let's watch him stare at people through walls. I hope you guys enjoy this.
Looks like an old VHS recording, John.
Just aiming on you at the beginning of the game, too. Not only that, this only gets more and more blatant as it goes on. The worst part about it is afterwards I reported it to the admins and even posted the demo, and they didn't do anything about it. I was too, and I was frustrated.
But I couldn't seal the deal, I'm sorry.
He knows where you're going, he's just watching it.
Like, he gets Ultra Blade in here for a second. One mid. Oh, well, this is Blade. I mean, look, he's not looking at anything else. I know that it's already been proven that he's cheating, but I can't stress that enough. He's not looking at anything else.
He's just aiming on us through the box and then coming out.
Yeah.
It's not like he's searching for people, he just knows. Look at this,
Yeah.
he hasn't seen me yet, he's just following me. Either way, I find that the idea of having tournaments like this is awesome, but they need to either have some kind of anti-cheat or they need to have some admin around to check out these demos and make sure that people that are just straight up walling or aimbotting for that matter can't move on to the next round and get eliminated instead of winning the credits.
Like, he's so hardcore cheating. Holy shit.
Oh well, we lost this. And I know some of you guys out there are going to be like, no, he looks completely legit to me, even though he's staring at you through the wall. So I want to show you guys what a legitimate player actually looks like on aim map and how you can't really hear people across the map moving left and right. So being pixel perfect constantly on the person through the box is just highly unlikely, but here's Fawn. Now, I'm not exactly sure why when I reloaded the demo, Fawn's crosshair went away. So anyways, I'll just add that on there for you. You guys can't tell I drew that crosshair in paint, can you? But here you can see the big difference is that Fawn has to constantly search around and move his crosshair from left to right, searching for the player, whereas the other guy was just constantly staring on him through the box.
One.
Nice.
It'll probably come back.
Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And I'd say don't play Pvpro because chances are you're just going to get matched up against a cheater and an admin's going to do nothing about it.
Why does the crosshair work for that but not anything else?